Hello, class. As you begin to get into the context and writing style practice assignment, I want to give you this video to kind of help you along to share maybe some best practices that I've found along the way, and just kind of give you some tips on how to move forward with this particular assignment. So, first of all, as you go through the assignment in the module, you want to be sure that you read all of the instructions and the instructions in context, as well as instructions in the writing style section. And when you get into the writing style section, there are 4 links that you would click into, and those go to a blog that shows you um, how to go about writing in those different styles. The different styles are application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation, and those align with something that we some of you probably know of, but it's called a Bloom's taxonomy, and they are designed. Those particular ones are designed for higher order thinking in education. So as we get into this writing style assignment, I want to be sure that you understand how to go about doing it. So be sure to read the directions and all the material within the module, then go into the assignment, um, uh, submit the assignment, and follow the instructions there with Safe Assign. And then I will submit I'll review your assignment and send it back to you via the gradebook. You would review the comments that I have put inside there, and then you would write a reflection on um, on what you learned about the assignment. So let me just show you how this looks. On the screen, you've got the cover page, basically, that this particular student wrote. And then the student started in with a section on application. And it doesn't have to be long. It's just, a section, about a paragraph. And then the student goes into a section on analysis and writes a paragraph about analysis, goes into synthesis, writes a couple, actually 3 different paragraphs on synthesis, because that's actually the better way of doing it. You'll need to do that when you get into synthesis. As you read through the blog post, you'll understand why. Then you go into evaluation, and then you add your references. Now, let me give you a few tips along the way about how to go about doing this. So, first of all, application. It's about uh, this particular student wrote about Dodge in the application section, and that's just perfect. That's actually the best way to approach this. In the analysis section, it's the same thing. And the student wrote, let me see, yeah, here we are, about Dodge et al. And going into the synthesis section, as I mentioned before, there was Dodge. This would be et al. And then there was a second assignment, or a second, not assignment, but a second journal article that the student brought into this. And the student brought into a second article because that's what synthesis is. It's bringing in multiple ideas to carry on your own thinking. And you'll understand that when you get into the module and read about synthesis. And then evaluation. So another tip for you with regard to this is in the module, in the instructions area or the assignment area, you're provided 2 articles. One of them is the Dodge et al. Article, and the second one is one about blockchain. You don't have to use the one about blockchain. You can if you want to for your synthesis, but you can also go into the library and do some research and find something of interest to you and synthesize the 2, leadership and the one that you find, and bring those 2 together. Very similar to what this particular student did in the synthesis area. This student did not bring in, it looks like did not bring in the second article that was provided, but went out and found an article that person really enjoyed and synthesized that along with Dodge et al. So, so that's the idea, all right? If you have any questions about that, please do let me know, and I am always here to help you. Thank you.